In the heart of Michigan, a troubled soul named Aileen Wuornos entered this world. Her life was a turbulent journey, marked by hardship and despair, ultimately leading her down a path of violence and crime. Aileen's early years were marred by abuse and neglect. Raised by her grandparents after her father committed suicide and her mother abandoned her, she found herself navigating a tumultuous upbringing. As she grew older, Aileen was no stranger to the streets, engaging in petty crimes and prostitution to survive. But it wasn't until her late 20s that Aileen's life took a truly dark turn. Fueled by a mix of rage, desperation, and a desire for control, she began a series of murders that would terrorize Florida and capture the nation's attention. Aileen's modus operandi was chillingly straightforward. She targeted middle-aged men, often picking them up as clients while working as a prostitute. Once they were alone, she would shoot them at point-blank range, robbing them of their possessions before fleeing the scene. Her killing spree spanned from 1989 to 1990, claiming the lives of 7 men. The murders were brutal and seemingly random, leaving law enforcement baffled and communities on edge. But Aileen's reign of terror came to an end when she was arrested in 1991 after a routine check uncovered her involvement in the killings. Despite initially denying any involvement, she eventually confessed to the murders, citing self-defense and a desire to protect herself from further harm as her motives. Aileen Wuornos was convicted of multiple counts of murder and sentenced to death. Her case garnered widespread media attention, sparking debates about mental illness, childhood trauma, and the death penalty. In 2002, Aileen Wuornos was executed by lethal injection in Florida. Her life and crimes remain a haunting reminder of the complexities of human nature and the devastating impact of trauma left unchecked.